Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so it's been way too long since we spoke about the man that we affectionately refer to on this channel as the Real TBE, my favorite fighter of all time. You know, I'm really enjoying every last fight he has because any fight could be his last. So I'm really just taking it all in. But that man right there, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, you know, all-time great, living legend, and future first ballot Hall of Famer in the sport. He will be returning to the ring. We got a date. They haven't named an opponent yet, but they got a date. It has been confirmed by multiple sources in boxing that Roman Gonzalez will be returning to the ring July 12th in his hometown of Managua, Nicaragua, and he's going to be fighting at the Polideportivo Alexis Arguello. He's going to be fighting there. He's going to be fighting at the Alexis Arguello Arena in Nicaragua. So it's a big deal because he hasn't fought in Nicaragua in almost 10 years. Well, last time he fought in Nicaragua was like 2015. We're in 2024 now, so it's been some time. And as I told you guys earlier in the year, I had spoke to one of the guys very close to Roman Gonzalez, and he informed me that Roman Gonzalez's last intention, the final act, the final ambition for him in boxing is to eventually win a bantamweight title and retire as one of the only 5 division champions in the history of the sport, because there hasn't been many of them. You've had Mayweather, Pacquiao, De La Hoya, Hearns, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, and that might be it. I might be missing one guy, give or take, but it's no more than 5 or 6 fighters that have been 5 division champions. That's his ambition, but he hasn't fought for a while, so he's gonna need to knock off the cobwebs, and he's doing that, and he's gonna be fighting in a venue that was named after Alexis Arguello, and this venue that he's fighting at has 15,000 seats. It's gonna be a big deal for Nicaragua. A lot of people are billing it up as quite possibly the biggest boxing event in Nicaragua since the 1970s. So it's a huge deal, and you know, I really don't care too much for who the opponent is. I'm just happy to see Roman Gonzalez back in the ring because he really is truly one of the all-time greats of the sport. They stated that the fight, from the Ring Magazine article by Jake Donovan, they stated that the fight will take place just under the bantamweight limit, so it won't be at Superfly and it won't quite be at bantamweight. So I would, you know, somewhere in the middle, and we'll see who the opponent winds up becoming. But nonetheless, I want to go to this fight. I really want to go to Nicaragua. I want to go to all the fights, honestly. It's not really saying much. I want to go to all the fights. But this one more than others just because, like I said, you don't really know how much more time in the sport Roman Gonzalez has left. You don't know how much time, how many more. I mean, I would say at most he has 2 fights left, which will be this fight in Nicaragua and a world title fight. And that should be it. There should be no more after that for him. So we're getting to that point where he's just putting the finishing touches on what's been a sensational career. A career that's been a great example to many fighters in boxing. And yeah, it is what it is. I would anticipate personally, looking at the 118 landscape, just so long as he gets through this fight, I would anticipate he fights like an Emmanuel Rodriguez or something like that. But listen, before we even get to that point, let's just appreciate this man while he's still here. He's bringing the fight back to Nicaragua. I've heard Nicaragua is a beautiful country. I've got many Nicaraguan friends. One of my best friends in this world, Eric Lanzas Jr., you know, 11-1, 140-pounder. You know, he's from Nicaragua, and he sparred Roman Gonzalez, and he's told me a lot about how beautiful the country is. And I'll tell you this, we need to get him on the card. We need to get Eric Lanzas Jr. on that card because I feel like he's a Nicaraguan fighter that needs some shine. So hopefully he can get on that card. And yeah, looking forward to, God willing, you know, God willing, I can go to Nicaragua for the fight and cover it. And, you know, not just that, just even probably go to Coachella Valley and go catch Chocolatito in camp because, like I said, special fighter, not a whole lot of time left, and he's got a chance to, I think, to finally do something really special at the end of his career and become that 5 division champion. So I want to be around the energy. I want to feel what the passion of Nicaraguan boxing is like. I want to feel the passion of the Nicaraguan fight fans. There's going to be 15,000 people there, so I would fully anticipate a sellout for one of Nicaragua's best boxer, arguably the best boxer for Nicaragua, you know, depending on who you ask. You know, some people may still give that spot to Arguello, which is more than fine because Arguello was great, but Roman Gonzalez has made his case for the greatest Nicaraguan fighter of all time. And not just one of the greatest Nicaraguan fighters of all time, but he cemented his place as one of the greatest fighters of all time in boxing history in any weight class. So with that being said, that's the news, man. I'm not gonna waffle about. I'll keep an eye on who the opponent is, and we'll talk about it later on. But the initial announcement is that Roman Gonzalez will be fighting July 12th in Managua, Nicaragua, in an arena named after Alexis Arguello. It's going to be one of the biggest boxing events in the history of Nicaraguan boxing. And you know, if he wins this fight, title shot next at 118 against, you know, one of the big boys up there to become a 5-division champion. So shout out to him. Shout out to Tekken Promotions in conjunction with All-Star Boxing. Those are the promoters. Those are the organizers of this event. And yeah, I'm looking very, very forward to it. So guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Roman Gonzalez is back. Chocolatito is back. What do you think about him coming back to Nicaragua to fight for the first time in almost 10 years? And what do you think about him moving up to 118 to try to become a 5-division champion in the near future? Leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canastota, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.